In Wyoming, a man named Ryan Pasborg was used to waking up at 3:15 in the morning for work. But on this particular morning, for some reason he slept in until almost an hour later, something he never did. As he drove to work, he noticed something strange. A strong smell of smoke filled the air. At first, he thought someone was burning trash, but looking at the time, he knew it was far too early for that to be the case. But as he continued down the road, the source of the smoke soon became clear, and it stopped him in his tracks. It was a house, and it was completely engulfed in flames. That's when Ryan did something many wouldn't be brave enough to do themselves. Instead of just calling for help, he got out of his truck and ran to the home. Through the flames, he saw 3 children fleeing from the garage. Rushing over to them, he urgently asked if anyone else was inside. With fear in their eyes, they told him their mother and 4-year-old brother were still trapped. Without a moment's hesitation, Ryan ran into the burning house, risking his own life. Thick smoke filled the air, making it nearly impossible to see. In the kitchen, he found the 4-year-old boy on his hands and knees. Scooping him up, Ryan carried the boy outside and placed him with his siblings in his truck, ensuring they were safe from the freezing weather. But his mission wasn't over. Knowing the mother was still inside, he plunged back into the inferno. He found the 34-year-old mother struggling to breathe. Just as he reached her, she fell unconscious. Ryan dragged her outside and immediately began performing CPR. After several tense moments, she began to breathe again. Relieved but focused, he quickly loaded the family into his truck and drove them away from the burning house, moments before emergency responders arrived. In the days following the fire, the family stayed with their grandmother, trying to piece their lives back together. Ryan, meanwhile, couldn't stop thinking about them. He gathered clothing and other necessities from his home, but he knew it wasn't enough. A few days later, there was a knock on the door at the grandmother's house. It was Ryan, accompanied by his fiancée and sister. They had collected several $100s to take the family shopping for new clothes, hoping to alleviate some of their burden. The children's father, who had been out of town during the fire, called Ryan to express his thanks for saving his family's lives. He later invited Ryan to spend the holidays with their family, wanting to include him in their circle as a gesture of thanks. Ryan appreciated the praise he received, but he remained humble, insisting he did what anyone should do. But to most who heard this story, Ryan was clearly an inspiration and was also now a hero.